Hello YouTube, this is Alston. I hope you're doing well because I'm better than I've ever been. Classic. Welcome to my channel where I usually discuss affiliate marketing, passive income, and making money online. The only exception to that is on Sundays. And Sundays I actually provide a little motivation. That motivation is for myself and for anyone else that is interested in listening to some motivational speaker on the internet. So if you are not interested in listening to some guy on YouTube or however else you found me, feel free to check out some of my other videos on affiliate marketing. Today I'm actually going to talk about one of my favorite quotes. That quote, and I came up with it, so I coined the phrase, even the lottery ticket winner had to get out of bed to buy that lottery ticket. Now, the reason why that's important to me and I think important to people that are looking to get started in making money online or entrepreneurship in general is basically what it says is, no one's going to hand you anything. And that doesn't matter if you're starting an online business, offline business, if you're doing affiliate marketing, drop shipping, whatever it may be. No one is going to hand you anything because everyone is looking to maximize as much money as they can and take home revenue and profits. And people are concerned about their family and their financial status. But let me back up real quick and just tell you a little bit where that came from. So oftentimes, very frequently in fact, you'll see a Facebook post from a friend or a friend of a friend where someone will say, let go and let God. And then they'll have prayer hands or whatever else that they have. And then that post will get a bunch of likes. So one day I was looking at it and I kind of scratched my head as I just did. And I responded and I said, even that lottery ticket winner had to get out of bed to go get that lottery ticket. And I'm sure it confused some people and probably annoyed a bunch of other people. And that's fine. But basically what I mean about that, and when I was trying to get to my friend or the friend of friend or whoever posted it, is there has to be some action on your part. And that goes for, again, the lottery ticket winner, the person that wins $1 billion. That person still had to wake up in the morning. They had to decide, or after they left work, they had to decide that they were going to go and buy that lottery ticket. So if they were laying on their bed or on their couch or whatever, they decided that they were going to go buy that lottery ticket because there was some faith or some belief that they were going to win on that day. And so let's look at all the steps that went into it. Maybe they changed clothes, maybe not, depending on, whatever. They at least put on some shoes or some sandals or some house shoes. They had to find their keys, their phone, their wallet, their purse, whatever. They left, they finally got out of the house, and then they walked or drove or rode their bike to the convenience store, gas station, shopping mall, wherever they need to go. But there were a series of decisions and actions that took place throughout that entire process. And that really, that equates nicely to business. You still, even if something is going to be handed to you, which nobody's going to hand you anything in online business, even if something is handed to you, there are still a series of steps that need to be made in order for you to continue that success that you found or to find success to begin with. And no one's going to hand you a ready-made business and it just works. There's still going to need to be some cultivation. Let's say you hire someone to write for you or hire someone to create YouTube videos. There's still going to need to be some work that needs to be created or done on your end so that you can find the level of success that you're looking for. So again, back to the analogy, the person has finally purchased their ticket. Maybe they purchased a few other things. They're on their way home. They still have to make the decision to watch the news or watch the drawing live or read the newspaper. They still need to continue taking action and taking steps in order to make to find out that they won and claim their winnings. Again, this works out perfectly with business because you still have to make a series of steps and a series of actions. Even if, let's say, your business plan is successful. Let's say you get a grant or a loan from the bank. Now you've met that first hurdle. There are still a number of other hurdles that you need to first encounter and overcome in order to continue to find that level of success that you're looking for. And so one thing that you all absolutely need to do day in and day out is you need to go out and find that success that you're looking for. And I've alluded to this many times before. That success can be little, it can be big. You need to define it. You need to decide that you're going to go get it and then go get it. Deciding that you're going to get it, deciding that you're going to do something is just half the battle. The other half the battle is doing it. And as I've alluded to in my other videos, is doing it is what separates you or the person that makes the millions of dollars from the person that just dreams about it. From the person that's still laying on the couch thinking, man, I should have went and played the lottery because I had those same numbers in my head. That's really the difference between the people that are successful and unsuccessful. Even look at YouTube videos, blog posts, whatever you want to look at. The people that dream about it and the people that do it are there's a very thin line there. How many times have you decided to not do something just on a whim and then you regretted not doing it? It's a very, very thin line between the dream and the act. And as a business owner, you have to take that next step because that next step is probably going to separate you from somebody else. Again, with these YouTube videos, people watch YouTube videos all day and they're in the back of their mind is, man, I could do this. I could jump off of a trampoline really high. But then they go on to that next video. Instead of turning off the YouTube, or closing their phone and taking that next step, which is the action, they watch another video. Maybe this video is they're petting their cat and, hey, my cat does the same exact thing, I should record it. Instead of taking that next step and jumping over that line, they would go on to the next video. And again, that goes for anything and everything. Getting out of bed to go get that lottery ticket will separate you from 90% of the population. Just think about that when you don't want to do your business. Last week I was sick and I didn't want to do the video. By me doing a video, well, just one more video, may put me ahead of one other person that decided, hey, I'm going to go hang out with my friends today. Or maybe I'm not going to do that video because I'm feeling a little bit under weather. We have to go to work our full-time jobs when we're a little bit under weather, not under the weather. So it's important, if you're looking to grow your business, your online business, to do the exact same. Because again, what you do today may or may not pay what you do today may or may not pay dividends tomorrow and for the days after that. Not creating a YouTube video, not writing the blog post, not writing doing a podcast, whatever your content is, do it today so that you can get the benefits from it tomorrow. Personally, I like to create 2 YouTube videos every day so that if I'm not feeling well, if I'm sick, if I'm under the weather, I can just upload one of those. And so I have enough in the bank where I could take a week off and still be okay. That's the benefit of doing things today. Doing 2 YouTube videos today is going to pay off for me maybe a month from now when I'm sick or I can't get to it for various reasons. So it's utterly important, if you want to win the lottery and doing an online business, creating affiliate marketing, doing whatever it is that you plan on doing, can be like winning the lottery. It could pay you thousands, millions of dollars if that's what you want. That can be your lottery. But you've got to get out of bed. You've got to put the shoes on. You've got to get dressed. You've got to go outside and do all of the things that are required in order to get the level of success that you're looking for. So remember, for this week, the key is even the lottery winner had to get out of bed. And so that's what I want you to do for today. If this is making sense for you, I want you to make sure that you comment below that it makes sense. Also comment some of the actions that you're going to take this week and hold yourself accountable. You can come back a week from now and see if you did it or if you didn't do it, and maybe what prevented you from finding that success. So again, the theme for this week is even the lottery winner had to get out of bed, and I want you to do the same. This is Alston. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.